social network sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is when you rely on them for affirmation, validation, and a sense of belonging that they can never fully provide, at least not for long. It's easy to become addicted to the instant gratification that comes when someone likes your post or writes how beautiful you are under your selfie picture. By posting selfies, anyone can feel a moment of fame. Social networks appeal to our vanity and egotistic characteristics. They provide us with false hope that if we get enough comments or followers or likes, that we will feel truly significant in the world. This addiction can impact our self-worth and true relationships when personal value is based upon the number of likes, followers, replies, or comments received. But true to any addiction, no matter how many likes we get, we quickly outlive the high and find ourselves wanting more because it's never enough. I know that when I participate in activities with my husband, family, or friends, I'm always thinking about making a Facebook post about it. I have to make sure to get some quality pictures that make it look like I'm having tons of fun, that I'm doing something really exciting, and make sure that I look really good in the picture too. So, I don't know how many of you can relate to this. But my motive for doing this is to try and keep up with everyone else, and to appear more popular. And I want people to think that I'm pretty, and that I have lots of friends, and that I'm successful in my career, and that I have a perfect marriage and live an exciting life, and I'm trying to build up my digital identity. So, research by the International Center for Media and Public Agenda looked into the habits of social media users and revealed that as people invest time building ever more expansive social networks online, the quality of their offline networks and relationships diminishes. This is because nothing can replace in-person conversations where we cannot hide behind the screens and devices in building truly meaningful, rewarding, and sustaining genuine relationships. Proverbs 18:24 says, "A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." So having a large number of online friends and followers are just superficial connections, but there are few true friends. Just something to think about. The time we spend socializing online not only discourages face-to-face communication, but also weakens our confidence to engage in real conversations with real people about real problems and issues that we deal with. So I tried to think about the last time that I actually talked on the phone with a friend, or when a friend actually called me. I couldn't. Okay, I couldn't. And if I saw a friend was calling me, I immediately think something is wrong. There's like an emergency. Whoa, they're calling me. This must be really, really important. Because, they would normally just text. I artificially feel connected with my friends because I can see what they're up to and how they're doing on their Facebook. I don't even have to talk to them or see them. I feel like I know everything about them. Is that kind of weird? It's like, are we all stalkers of each other? But yet we never talk to each other or see each other. It's like, it's totally weird, but it's so normal. It's like, oh, how is this and that? Well, how did you even know I did that? Well, you put it on your Facebook. It was just mind-boggling. So, anyways, another thing I thought about was that my husband, he loves his TV shows and movies. So when he's occupied with this, I find myself searching for some form of connection and to find comfort in something. So I grab my computer or my phone and I surf the web, as if it was my friend. You ever find that? It's like you're home and your husband's doing something, you're like, what should I do? Well, I guess I'll grab my phone or my internet, And then I find comfort there. Well, someone named Aaron Shervanock, 34 years old from Los Angeles, just married his smartphone in Las Vegas just a couple months ago. He explains, "My smartphone has been my longest relationship. We connect with our phones on so many emotional levels. We look to it for solace, to calm us down, to put us to sleep, and to ease our minds. To me, that's also what a relationship is about." That's why I decided to see what it was like to actually marry a phone. And no, this was not legally recognized by the state, obviously, but he's trying to make a point. So, Time magazine stated that people look at their phone on average a startling 46 times a day. Okay. People in the US check their Facebook, Twitter, and other social media accounts a staggering 17 times a day, meaning at least once every waking hour, if not more. Every hour, looking at your phone. And surprisingly, the majority of these checkers are adults between the ages of 25 and 54. So that's us in this room. Americans spend an average of 4.7 hours a day on social media networks. That's almost a third of our day. That's a lot of time. And this is just an average, okay? There are people who do less and some who do a lot more. I think the one for teens was they spent an average of 9 hours a day. I'm like, that's more than a full-time job. That is their jobs. Like, no wonder they don't have jobs, but they spend so much time on the social media networks. And what are we, if you're a parent, or soon to be a parent, which I know there's a lot of them here, what are you allowing your children to be exposed to, are they developing meaningful friendships of their own with other children, or are they isolated on their phones? And then also for us parents, in that age group with people always checking their phone, what do your kids see? If they want to spend time with you, with their parents, are you on your phone? And I was reading about these stories about how now, like, when parents go to their children's sporting events, and then the kid looks up in the stands to look at their parent, or their face is down on their phone, they're not watching the children, and that's crushing to the children's hearts. So just something to keep in mind.